Hello folks, Juicy J live on it, baby. Beautiful Friday evening, that's what's going on. Beautiful Friday evening, man. Off from one job, heading to the next one, you know what I'm saying? Went home for a little bit, take a shower, change my clothes, head out back through the door, moving on to the next one, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. Big up all my subscribers, all my viewers. Big up each and every one out there, across the world, everybody. Beautiful Friday. I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weekend. Enjoy it to the fullest. All the hard workers them out there. All the people who have about 2, 3 jobs, 4 jobs, whatever. Big up on yourself. Have a cool Heineken. It's okay. It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? So big up on yourself. Yeah. I have a little story here I want to talk about real quick. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys probably see what's going on social media with that video that's circulating around from Jamaica with Officer Campbell, Farmer Officer Campbell, Deputy Superintendent, that got pepper sprayed. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things to that video right there. You know what I'm saying? The video is circulating on social media. So if you guys want, you guys could, you know, look it up and see it for yourself and see what happened when the Farmer Officer, Deputy Superintendent, Parrow Campbell, got pulled over by a highway patrol in Jamaica. And you know, the officer came up to his car and asked him for his driver's license. The Farmer Officer, Deputy Superintendent Campbell says, "Don't have my license on me." You know what I'm saying? Officer asked him to step out the vehicle. You know what I'm saying? He reply and say, "No." He asked him probably about 3 or 4 times to step out the vehicle. And the Farmer Superintendent Campbell tell him no. You know what I'm saying? The officer say he gonna pepper spray him if he don't step out. You know what I'm saying? The Farmer Officer keep on saying, "Nah, you can't do that." You know what I'm saying? Anyway, he end up pepper spraying Mr. Campbell. You know what I'm saying? He's an older guy, former deputy superintendent, retired and such. You know what I'm saying? Elderly person still, is an older person, you know what I'm saying? So, I will put things to the story. First, now look at it this way. I mean, if you get pulled over by a police officer, you know what I'm saying, and they ask you for driver's license and you don't have a driver's license, that's a reason for him to ask you to step out your vehicle. Because right now you're breaking the law right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have a driver's license on you. So right now the officer have all rights to ask you to step out your vehicle. You know what I'm saying? I know in the States that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? You get pulled over, you don't have a driver's license on you, they're gonna ask you to step out the vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Because now you give them a reason. You know what I'm saying? For them to ask you to step out the vehicle. Because you're not traveling with the documents. You're not traveling with the driver's license. So therefore the officer gonna ask you to step out your vehicle, which I think you have all right to ask Mr. Campbell to step out his vehicle. You know what I'm saying? As a former deputy superintendent, Mr. Campbell should have complied. He should have complied because he know he didn't have his driver's license and he know he breaking the road rules. So therefore, if the officer asks you to step out your vehicle because you're breaking the road rules now, you don't have a driver's license on you, you should comply and step out the vehicle. The officer asked him a couple of times. He refused to step out the vehicle. The officer pepper sprayed. Okay, now, if that was in the States, and the officer come to your vehicle, ask you for a driver's license registration, and you don't have one, he's gonna ask you to step out the vehicle. And you don't supposed to refuse because you have a probable cause right now. You know what I'm saying? So, if in the States they ask you to step out your vehicle 2, 3, 4 times, and you don't step out your vehicle, they're gonna take you out. They're gonna take you out with force. They're gonna take you out with force because the officer asks you to comply with him, and you're not doing that. Your driver's license, you don't have it on you. So therefore you have all rights to tell you to step out the vehicle. So if you don't step out the vehicle, they could take you out. You know what I'm saying? Because you're breaking the road rules and you're not complying with the orders. So in the States, in a situation like that, they probably would have tased you. They wouldn't even pepper spray you. 90% of the chance, if that was in the States, you would have been tased and dragged out your car and being handcuffed. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't understand Jamaica rules 100%, laws 100%. You know what I'm saying? But me know say any country you go and a police stop you and ask you for your driver's license and you don't have it on you and you don't have a driver's license, most likely they're going to ask you to step out the car and you have to comply because you're breaking the road rules right now. Okay. Was it necessary for him to pepper spray him? Maybe yes, maybe no. Because if the officer is asking Mr. Campbell to step out his vehicle and he don't want to step out his vehicle and he asks him again and he don't want to step out and he asks him again and he don't want to step out, what's next? What you going to do? As I say, in the States, they will open your car door and pull you out your car and they will taser your ass. You know what I'm saying? And once they taser you, it's over and done. You know what I'm saying? So this one here, Mr. Campbell could have complied and step out the vehicle and let the officer do what he have to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't think they're going to lock you up for not having a driver's license on you, especially if you already have a license and you just don't have it on you. I don't think no officer is going to really lock you up for it. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe if you have something to show, some kind of proof, you know what I'm saying? So say your name is this or such or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a voter's ID card, library card, or something like that. TRA number just to show your name. Say, well, my name is this, but I don't have my driver's license on me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They probably could do that. But at the end of the day, they're going to ask you to step out the car. Because you don't have your driver's license on you. And I don't know who you are. So I'm going to ask you to step out the car so I can find out who you are. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand, Virgin. It's weird. Everybody making a big deal of it. But me look on the two sides. Both of them is wrong. The farmer, superintendent, Mr. Campbell is wrong. He should have stepped out his vehicle because he didn't have his driver's license on him. So what he should have done, he stepped out his vehicle, comply with the officer, make the officer do what he have to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the right way. I feel like if Mr. Campbell had stepped out his vehicle and deal with him the proper way, maybe he could have walked away, explained who he was, who he are, ex-superintendent. Maybe he could have walked away scot-free. But you know what I'm saying? Step out the vehicle, talk to the officers, see what's going on. But when you're refusing to come out the vehicle and you don't have a driver's license on you and the officer asks you to step out and you refuse to, then you tell them to do whatever you feel like do. And that's what he did. He pepper spray you. He could have pulled out his, you know, in machine and do what he have to do, but he didn't do that. He pulled out his pepper spray and he sprayed him. You know what I'm saying? Which I think is better than, you know, using a firearm on a person. Best thing to do is pepper spray him. But Mr. Campbell should have complied. I don't know if the officer should have moved so fast and pepper spray him at the same time because it was two of them. You know what I mean? So it's not like Mr. Campbell was showing any danger because he was sitting in his vehicle. You know what I'm saying? You know, he didn't seem like he was dangerous or anything like that. He was just sitting in his vehicle telling him, hey, you're going to lock me up for not having my driver's license? And the officer said, yeah. But really and truly, Mr. Campbell should have complied as a former deputy superintendent. He should have known the road rules and comply with the officers. You know what I'm saying? And then step out his vehicle and deal with it. Find some kind of ID or something with a name on it and show him, say, hey, my name is this and such and such. You know what I'm saying? I don't have my license on me or whatever, but I will produce it to you later on or next date or whatever. I'll write me a ticket so I could go to court and show my license. You know, simple as that. You know what I'm saying? I think the officer was doing his job. Maybe he was a little bit quick to use his pepper spray, but he could have used other force. He didn't. He used his pepper spray. Not saying he should have used other force, but he probably could have, based on how Jamaican police move. Yeah. So, you know, two wrong doesn't make a right. You know what I'm saying? But Mr. Campbell should have complied as a former deputy superintendent, and the officer shouldn't be so hasty to draw his pepper spray, because Mr. Campbell was not showing no any kind of threat to you. Like say, you know, he wanna fight you, you know what I'm saying, or pull a weapon on you or anything like that. He didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? He just decided say he's not stepping out his vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. That's my opinion, that's my views. If you have a different opinion, I see another way, drop me a line on the bottom, comment, leave a comment. Tell me how you think and what you're thinking about and how you view it. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. Juicy J, baby, live on a beautiful Friday evening. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Big up everyone out there. Have a beautiful, God bless weekend, each and every one. And big up on yourself. Juicy J live out, baby. Have a beautiful evening. God bless. Peace and love.